Okay, in this video we're going to show you exactly how an HMO conversion investment works, specifically with students, and following the model of a 3 to 7 bed conversion. These are fantastic investments, they cash flow really well, they give you a high yield and a nice return on investment. So this particular one is 22.38% return in your first year, and the rental yield is 10.54% on this example. We do high quality property sourcing, and what we do at Midas is a stress-free process managed by professionals and experienced consultants, just taking the sweat off you, keeping you appraised and making sure everything's okay. So we believe this is a solid and virtually recession-proof investment and good for capital gains. So the area we're talking about is Cathays in Cardiff. Why do we like Cathays? It's a really highly densely populated area for students, 45,000 students in Cardiff currently, and Cathays is right next to the university. So when I show you with my mouse this area here, this is the university complex right in the centre of Cardiff. And over the other side of the railway line here with Cathays station right here, all of these streets here are absolutely perfect for students. And very similar housing, three beds, terrace houses. And what's great about this area is not only is Cardiff University here, but you've also got Cardiff Met, and Cardiff Glamorgan University is 8 minutes train drive via Cathays station, and one click down the train line is Cardiff Central, and it's just a walk, just a stone's throw away from the city centre, where you've got obviously got all the shops, the Millennium Stadium, the Cardiff Castle, and so on. So it's known as the Golden Triangle, and it's the best student location near the university. So here's a good example. It's a 3 bed, and here's a finished um, kitchen, which is stretching back to the back of the house. And that's how we do these things. They are 3 beds to start with, and we're looking for 2 generous-sized reception rooms, and we'll extend up into the loft space for 2 extra bedrooms, and we extend backwards to give that extra living space. We'll show you what they look like. But typically they are 3 beds purchased for around 160, and then after 6 months, when we've done the refurb, which is typically after 4 months, we can revalue at 300, anything up to 310 in 6 months. So it's obviously a great return on investment. We convert into a 7 bed HMO to students renting at 25,300 per annum. So that's 959 rental profit in year one and 1159 per month rental profit in year two. We increase the rents in year two because when we market the property in year one, the property is still being built and refurbed, so the viewings are typically done on either a building site or when the planning is going through. So the student has to take us on our word, we'll convert it. So it's a bit harder to get maximum rent during that year, but they certainly sign up, and they sign up 4 months into their first year's tenancy for the second year, which means we have 100% occupancy, and the turnaround is typically 2 weeks at 11.5 months into the tenancy, where we do a deep clean and we redecorate the property and make it available for the following year. Typically we leave about 47,000 in the deal after refinance, so that gives you that nice return on investment. Here's the back kitchen being extended back. And we've got the kitchen and lounge here on the left and a new shower room going in. We put 3 showers in the property, ground floor, first floor and second floor. Here's one of those showers, and here's that kitchen again going back. We've done 5 of these so far for one investor, and we've just instructed a 6th for a new investor. And we're very happy about the viewings that we can do. We can show people around these properties. And here's a good one on Maindy Road, which is right opposite the university English lecture theatres. You can see them from the bedrooms. This is the living space where you've got the sofa, a little dining room table looking back into the kitchen. In all of the kitchens, they're reasonably high spec. We've got double fridges, double sinks in both kitchen in the kitchen for each property. And here you can see all of the bedrooms. So these are dormer rooms here at the top. These are some of the other bedrooms, and there's typical showers in both those rooms. So what do? Well, we source the property in Cathays. We've got connections with all the agents. They typically last 24 hours on the market, so we have to move quickly. We negotiate the best price on your behalf. We liaise with the architects and planning offices to design the house, so it's the best possible layout for an HMO. Then we instruct the team of builders to carry out the project and make sure it's being built to high quality and high standards. and we project manage and oversee that development from start to finish, giving you regular photographic updates and giving you either email or conversation updates with you as regular intervals as often as you like. We also create a detailed video inventory of the entire property, and we secure suitable tenants for you in the student area. And then we will manage for the duration, so making sure you're maximizing your rent and minimizing the voids, which don't tend to happen for students anyway, because we're getting them signed up second, third year and postgrads in that area. So here are how the numbers stack up. The cost of the purchase is 160, so the mortgage typically be about 120 with a deposit of 40,000. Here are all the acquisition costs. So if you wish to scrutinize this, just press pause. And so the total bill cost is 100,900. So total input is 140,900. Now we can do these on bridging finance, so if you wish to talk about that, your capital required to start the property could be significantly less. It's a slightly specialized product. It's not available to everyone, but certainly if you're interested, we can talk you through that. So the revaluation to the market is 300,000, but we go with a bank valuation. It's a bit pessimistic usually, 285, and therefore the remortgage is 75% of that 285. So we remortgage up to 213,750. So the profits realised in cash, 93,750. Cash left in the deal, therefore, 47,150. And then we've got the operate costs. So finding tenants, doing the inventory, ongoing management, maintenance to do the redecoration and so on, insurance annually and mortgage annually at 4%. We worked out at 14,750. So that gives you a monthly income statement in year one. Remember, we can't let the property at maximum rent in the first year, but it still comes out at 25,300. That's 9.7 yield in year one. So the net income is 10,550. 22% return on investment in year one, based on just 11 months rent. And then we do a second year at maximum rent, generating 27,500 rent, 10.54% yield. So that's would be 27% return on investment if you could do that in year one. So that's the numbers. Here are the words from one of our clients who's done 5. Again, please take the time to read this, press pause and have a read. I'm going to move on now. And if you'd like to get in touch to talk to the team, have a chat with Andy, Tom, myself, or even Dan, who can do the viewings for you to discuss how they work. You can talk to the tenants, you can talk to our builders, and talk to Christine if you like, who gave us that testimonial. Do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for listening.